Alright, here's a quick one for you. Believe it or not, there are magnets in the bottom of this model. And there's no glue, no funny business on the bottom to deal with. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to use this mini knitted heart model since Valentine's Day is coming up in about a month. I'm going to export that to Bamboo Studio. And then right click on the model, choose Add Negative Part, select Cylinder. Over on the left side, you'll see it opened up the Objects menu. We want to make sure we're selected here, which should be by default. Choose Scale. I'm using an 8mm magnet, and I'm going to add a 0.1mm tolerance. And you want to make sure that Uniform Scale is unchecked because our Z height is going to be different. My magnet is 2mm, adding tolerance for that. Come to Move, change to World Coordinates, set Z to 0 so you know you're starting on the bottom. Go ahead and move that over. Get that roughly in position. I'm going to do a second one over here. Once I get this in place, I will duplicate it. So get that right there. And then from there, we know we can go up. Our layer height is 0.2. So we're going to go right at about 0.44. Slice that. And we want this to sit at the beginning of the third layer. So there's our first layer, second layer, third layer is where the hole is going to start. And then use the bar over on the right. You could use the keys on your keyboard to help make things a little bit smoother. I already have a pause in here. But you can see the inside of the hole right here. And then you go up one more layer, you see where it starts to fill in the top. And that's exactly where we want to pause it. Not any higher, not any lower. Right there at the very first layer, it'll pause. Technically, it'll pause right here, right at the start of the layer. So this is what we want. You're going to right click on the plus, add pause, reslice, and you can actually come click on this here. Control C, Control V. You'll see a second one showed up here. We're just going to move it straight over here, slice it, and that's going to be exactly where we want it. And then send this off to the printer. Right, once you reach that layer that you set the pause at, it will pause automatically for you and wait ever so patiently. So then you just grab your magnets. You can hold them like this to maintain your polarity. Just put it in there, or consistent polarity anyway. Just light up. Like so. Make sure they're pushed down all the way. And then you're good to resume. Here we go, we got the finished items. Can't see anything there. And then, there you go.